Well, hello, motherfuckers. I don't know. I'm in the spirit right now. What spirit is that? Gee, I feel fucking awesome right now. I feel awesome and I feel powerful and I feel abundant and I feel fucking unstoppable and I feel invincible and I feel like ain't nobody fucking with me. That's how I feel. And I had a long day. I've been all over the place. And I came home and I got in the shower and I'm just sitting here in fucking bliss, I tell you. And all is truly well, even when we can't see. Because even if you can't see, oh, can you feel it? You don't feel it yet? And yes, I have smoked me a J. My first J. Well, not my first J because I've been up early. I've been up early as hell, but this is like my second J of the day. And I feel amazing and I got some shit to say. So get y'all ass in here and sit down. Get in here and sit down. All right. I'm gonna say a lot of shit. But I ain't gonna stay too long because I'm hungry. All right. I'm hungry and I gotta give me something to eat. But without further ado, welcome to Sea Valley, down in the valley where the celestial crew gets lifted. Shouts out to the Sea Valley members, both OGs and newbies. Shouts out to the COCE. We doing big things, bitch. I just don't know what to tell y'all. I'm sorry, all right? I'm not sorry. We doing big shit, all right? It's a movement. It's a force. It's a force, right? It's a fucking force, bro. We doing big shit because we taking over. Hey, listen, we are doing big shit, all right? I am realizing moment by moment that I am creating legacy. I am creating history. Like this shit. Like we are the champions, my friends. Like, okay. Like, can you feel it though? And if you're not feeling it yet, it just means that you got some shit, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta clear out. But it don't mean that you're not gonna feel it. It just mean that you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You cannot keep that shit. It's heavy. It's weighing you down. I know y'all feel it. That urge to just I don't know. I don't know. Because everybody on different levels and everybody on different journeys. But bro, the energy is so different. All right. The energy is so different. Things are manifesting at quicker speeds. All right. There's this lightness, bitches. There's this lightness underneath everything. No matter what you going through right now, you can sit your ass down and calm down. All right. And feel feel it. It's like a pulse. Is like a I don't know. I don't know, but it's big. It's like this is this moment. It's like this in this saga, and you know, it's in the bad guys been whooping ass for millennia, and then once upon these fucking authentic guys, because we not gonna call them good guys, right? These authentic guys come and whoop the bad guys' ass and restore balance, and everybody just get to live and motherfucking enjoy and be on some real life. Let's have a good time shit, right? Oh, y'all, it gets so delicious. It gets so delicious once you let that shit go. Once you realize who the fuck you are. Once you realize you reign supreme around this motherfucker. Once you realize that man, all right, let me calm down because I'm only like 6 minutes in. But I'm so amped. I could shoot up off my fucking couch, right? Dissolve it. Whatever it is, dissolve it. All right? I don't care what the situation is. That shit ain't got more power than you do. Or dissolve it. Move it out the fucking way. You supreme or not. We doing big shit, bro. Oh, oh. We doing big shit. We big players. It's time to play. It's time to play, right? If this is the thing, y'all have been fucking supporting characters. Y'all been having like the backstage passes to y'all own life. And now you are being thrust into the spotlight, into the forefront of your own fucking life. It's your show. Star in it. Right? It's your show. Star in it. Why do you always put somebody else as the center of your universe? As above, so below. You do that shit out religious wise. You put all these beings and all these circumstances, you know what I'm saying, greater than yourself. Then in your personal reality, you put people, all these sensory data ass situations, you put them, Are you ready to be the star of your own reality? Or do you want to keep playing the background? Right? Oh, I feel so good. Light is a feather. Right? Light is a feather. That's how you got to be. The lighter you are, right? And when I say lighter, understand I'm not talking about a color. Understand I'm talking about in density. Understand that. Understand that I'm saying to be enlightened on the inside, you have to be light. Understand that. Understand that if you are taking all of this shit personal, if you are taking it like you really a victim, if you taking it like you are less powerful than you actually are, right? This is your era. There is nothing wrong with you. And also I want to say this, because like I got so much coming in on my bulletin board right now. It's finna sound all over the place. But y'all bear with me. I think y'all need to understand what's happening right now. A significant amount of humans are malfunctioning. People are malfunctioning. And I've been telling y'all this for at least 2 years, I know. And my hand is vibrating. All right. I've been telling y'all this. Y'all are seeing the signs of people malfunctioning. And y'all, listen, if you on some human shit, if you got people in your life right now and you see that if you can pick up vibes, or you see that there's some distress in that person, could y'all please stop? If y'all care about these people here, if y'all care about these people, can y'all actually tap them and say, bro, are you okay? uh is everything okay? Right? Do you need to talk about it? Is this something I can do? Like, bro, y'all got to do better. All right? If we gonna turn some shit around, we got to do something different. Y'all are, you know what I'm saying, y'all can feel that people are at their fucking end here. You can hang around a person, and no matter how much they try to act like they okay, you can feel that they are about to lose their shit. Why don't you care? Yes, it don't have nothing to do with you, but come the fuck on now. This is a motherfucker that you say you love, that you say you care about. Why don't you care enough to, one, what I realize and what I do and how impactful energy is? Because y'all don't understand. One word to somebody, one caring frequency can be all that person need to be charged. You know what I'm saying? One little spark is all it fucking takes to charge that person back up. It costs you nothing. What are you doing? Y'all cannot be that. Uh, y'all cannot just be that uncaring, bro. It ain't even. I don't even have a big ass spiritual word for it. Y'all don't understand that y'all is one with everything, no matter what illusion of separation that you are under. All right. Y'all need to understand, like for real. It'll help you better. It don't take a lot to change your life. It don't take a lot to change circumstances. It don't these humans don't take a lot, right? But one thing all humans are designed to do, and that is pair and fucking connect, like I said. It's costing y'all nothing, but it's costing y'all everything at the same time. I just been sitting back watching people watch their people self-destruct and malfunction, and you just do all this fucking Facebook posting and what I'm saying, is carrying on and shit. Can't you say something to stop? Like even if this, I ain't telling you everybody grown, everybody got a tone for their own shit, but bro, I bet you it make a difference whether you realize it in that moment or not. Y'all so fuck y'all like they tricked y'all into thinking that like material possessions and like financial gain and physical shit is more important than just caring about one another. That's why we don't got no unity. That's why we can't have real communities, because y'all don't care about one another no more. It's all about what you can get. It's all about stun on one another. You're all dumb. None of this shit is real. What's real is how you make somebody feel, how they make you feel, how those feelings change the collective. How all it takes is one person doing something different and putting out a new frequency around this motherfucker, and because that's contagious. Right? Even though I saved myself and I got myself to where I needed to be, it didn't stop with me, bro. I didn't just, oh yeah, I'm out. Fuck people. Get money. What? Now, yes, you are supposed to be self-centered and you're supposed to be the center of your universe, but you also got to realize that this is a fucking game. This is a connective, interactive as immersion game, and we are here to play with one another, nigga. We are here to play together. All this other shit y'all talking about don't mean nothing. It's just different systems of division, different systems of dividing you from yourself. You are so divided within that you don't understand that you're just playing the same division outside of yourself. And my ears ringing. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot. It matters, bro. Now I just had to say that because enough is enough. It like you could care more. So stop complaining about, what I'm saying, the care that you don't have in your life when you don't care about shit. You don't care about nobody but yourself. So don't be crying about nobody not caring about you. Cause you getting back what you give out. Thanks. Now y'all can clean this fucking place up. That's what y'all can do. Like, this is a dope ass game, bro. Y'all acting like niggas that don't know how to act. And you get something nice and you fuck it up. This is a nice ass game, and we can take this game back. I'm going to take this motherfucker back. That's facts. It's gonna always be a certain level of duality because this is the game. I'm not afraid of the negative polarities of life, right? I'm not afraid of the negative. I don't hate the negative. I don't hate the other side, right? I don't. It's not a this side, but what I'm saying, versus, what I'm saying, that side. It's not that type of thing. But it's too far. It's too much to the negative. That's the problem. It's been over, what I'm saying, the system is out of balance because the negative has been tipped. And y'all find it easier to go down than to go up. Y'all rather go without than to go within. So I'm confident that I got the power and I got the wisdom and I got the fucking guts So bring back balance to this bitch. Cause I just been playing it cute. I haven't really forced no shit anywhere. Like I just been using like my passive powers. Like I haven't even used no actual willpower around this motherfucker. Like I haven't. Cause I had to get other foundations in place and, form other, I want it to be solid, right? Cause people want to belong to something. That's the thing. That's human nature. Because humans belong to this illusion, and so there goes this longing for always wanting to be um you know a part of something. It's just here since the virus, which I've been a part of, has been a lie. It's been a lie, and it's been feeding off of y'all, and it's been getting y'all in groups against one another, so that low ass energy, right? These beings, they feed off of this energy, that this deficiency, right? And the more y'all, produce it for them, the more they want to keep the conditions like it is, so y'all can keep, keep being food supplies. But the thing is, to beings like myself, it's very suffocating. It's hard for us to move when things are so low and stagnant. All right. Higher frequency beings, we have a hard time around this motherfucker. And so when y'all say this is what y'all Christians say, y'all say God give his battles to whatever, or, the chosen ones, they go through the most. What y'all really want to say is the conditions around this motherfucker is so poor, and we're not used to such conditions. And it's hard for us to maneuver in this malarkey. Like, that's what you want to say. I got you. I got you. I got you. Because it's so poor. It's so dense. It's so fear-based. It's so controlled. It's so negative. It's so low. It's so, it's gunk, right? And so you have us higher or closer to sorcerers, the players. It keeps us like we can't move. Like we're supposed to be on some Sonic the Hedgehog shit around here. like the higher the frequency, the faster the reality. The lower the frequency, the slower sludging, right? So it's time to to get the balance back. What we have to do. Unfortunately, a lot of people got to go. A lot of people are corrupt beyond repair, and they got to go. They are not compatible. They're not compatible. And it's not hard to see the people that's not compatible. So you really need to be spending your time with people as if any day could be their last day, because a lot, But lately, where I've been, this everything is like it's a faster pace where I'm at. All right, like I say, everybody not on the same levels, but all you gotta do is do the work. All you gotta do is do it. That's just um it's a faster pace. Things are manifesting faster. What you putting out, you getting back quicker. The body even, like my body even feels like lighter or something. Like ain't shit. It's not serious. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's not serious. So if in your reality right now, if you are still in the timeline of seriousness, that's because you are still holding on to some things, and you making it serious. You taking it personal. You making this in your reality. You're making it be like this. Because you remember when I told y'all in 2024, you're not supposed to be making decisions off of what makes sense. Making decisions of things that make sense make things serious. All right. And when you make things serious, you take the fun out of shit. And when you take the fun out of shit, you're not getting fulfilled. And if you're not getting fulfilled, you're not having no expansion. And if you're not expanding, you cannot fucking grow. That's facts. All right. That's facts. So if you are taking things serious, I don't care what the situation is. It could be something as serious as death, because y'all humans just take, like, the human just take death so serious. And I get it, because y'all ass gonna die. Everybody humans gonna die. I get it. It ain't funny to y'all. But but at the same time, I taught my I teach my babies how to soothe their human. As the parent of the human, you need to understand how to soothe your child. You need to understand how to, make all systems work together, because we are not here to put one against the other. We are here to integrate and become whole. Right? So a couple things that y'all gotta realize, right? Nobody is forcing you to take this shit serious. Nobody is forcing you. Nobody is forcing you to look at the sensory data situations and the sensory data people and the characters and the plots. Nobody is forcing you to take that shit serious. You are doing it on your own. And just like you are doing that, you can fucking stop. You can stop. If you're the problem, you are also the solution. So if you are your problem, why do you think your solution lies outside of you? If the problem lies within you. If that made alignment, did that make feelings? Right? And I feel it. I feel it. I feel a new era. Like, I feel like I'm finna move shit out the way. That's just what it is. Because I know originally how it's supposed to be here. I remember. And because I remember and I got that coded in me, I'm finna recreate it. Because one thing I know how to do as a fucking master magician is I can pull some shit from the other side. Right? If I can't do shit else, I know how to maneuver in that unseen parts of that water. I'm finna hit the system, and I'm gonna bust that motherfucker open. And I ain't finna hide it from you, because you need to know. You need to know. And around me, you know, I'm busting out I bust systems inside, outside. It don't matter. So listen, it don't just start, saying, on no global shit. That's gonna be eventual. That's outside. That's the results. I push it out the way in my personal reality. You understand me? Because I am supreme. If I don't want it there, I move it out the fucking way. Period. I'm not praying. I'm not asking. I'm not panicking. I'm not worrying. I'm not stressing. I'm not doing no stupid shit. I am going to move it out my fucking way. And how do you move it out the way? G, ask me. I'm not going to tell y'all till y'all ask me. Ask me, how do you move it out the way, G? How do you move this shit? I got this going on, and I got that going on, and I've been stressing for the last 2.5 weeks, and how do I move that shit? Right? I got car no do, my car about to get repoed, I'm about to get evicted, my kids gotta have surgery. I'm ready to leave this motherfucker. I need somewhere to go. Like, how do I move it out the way? Oh man. I wish y'all could feel it. I wish I could hug y'all and y'all could feel what I feel, right? You move it out the way by taking every single feeling away from it. So imagine if this was a fucking sci-fi channel and we had graphics and shit, and whatever the problem is right in front of you. And when you want to take the feeling out of it, you just imagine you opening your hand at whatever the situation is, and just imagining whatever feelings you got tied to this situation, drain out that motherfucker and back into the palm of your hand. And I'm saying the palm of my hand because I got my hand out like I'm really doing it. And my hand is vibrating in the center like a fucking vortex. It's just that simple. You drain it. And if you've taken all the feelings out of it, that means you can look that motherfucker straight in the face, whatever the situation is, whatever it is, you can look at it and see it as if you can look straight through it. And if you can look straight through it, you see it's not that deep. And if you see it's not that, say it's not that deep, that means that there's no threat. And if there's no motherfucking threat, that means that you are safe. And if you are safe, that means the closest clear. It's not fucking there. Poof. I move it out the fucking way. Abracadabra. And I got an awesome ass imagination because I just played that out in my living room. That's how you move it. You are supreme. Nothing can move in your reality. The situations cannot move you. It's the illusions that the situations can move you. When in reality, the situation ain't even here. You are crafting this situation from your fears and your deficiencies, which is all an illusion. All you have to do is fucking move it. Pick the situation up, place it before you, drain it, get your shit back, and use that power to create what you want by simply feeding that energy to the solution. So the energy you just drain from the situation, you take that and you put it to the solution. So if you got all these problems staring in your face, well, wow, that's a lot of shit you got to drain now, ain't it? Get the feelings the fuck out of there. And you get the feelings the fuck out of there by realizing that what you are experiencing is just an illusion. And the only truth is spirit. So if this ain't even real, why do you consistently lose so much energy to rumors? That situation is a rumor, bitch. It's not true. It's not true until it's proven. And you the only person that can prove it. So you get fucked up every day about rumors, but you say you don't give a fuck. You do give a fuck about what people say because you get in your life. The bill you can't pay is a rumor. You make it true when you feel like you ain't got the fucking money. You're proving it. Right? That shit ain't true. Shit, bitch is lying. I don't owe that shit paid. Fuck is you talking about? Remember, the universe does not differentiate. Understand that you are manifesting from the time you wake your ass up, meaning you are emitting signals. I'm going to tell y'all all the time, over and over again. You are emitting signals from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. So you should be mindful of what state of being you are in, right? You should be mindful. You should understand how you create. If people tell you that you are a creator, you need to ask the right questions to get the right answers. How the fuck do we create? Nobody ever asked that. They've been calling us creators for a long time. Nobody asks, well, hey, how do we create? Do we build it and it will come, you know. One thing I'm gonna do is I have to uh break everything down to origin point, back to the dust of it all. I'm exquisite. How do we create, right? You call us creators. How are we creating? You create with the feeling that you give and the feeling, right? And when I say the feeling that you give, I just mean what you put out, what you feel about shit, right? And understand that field, you know, they always talk about the quantum field. It sounds like feel, does it not? Because y'all know I got a thing with words that turn me on. Ooh, Mufasa. Y'all know I got a thing with words. So the quantum field that they talking about, could it be that all it means is to feel, a, and what you feel becomes real. You motherfuckers, you think you're slick. Clever. The quantum field, right? Or how you feel, huh? Does it make feelings, baby? Does it make? Oh, right? No such thing as coincidences. Right. So if they're saying that the quantum field, right? I'm gonna say the quantum field, how you feel. Wouldn't that mean that you need to be watching how the fuck you feel about stuff? Wouldn't that mean that you need to start checking your feelings? Wouldn't that mean that if you know that from the time you wake up, you need to be always checking to make sure that you're in the state that you want to experience? Wouldn't that mean that you got other shit to focus on instead of the problems that you don't want to experience? You get up every day worrying and stressing about the same old shit. This a new age, baby. We ain't doing all that heavy ass shit over here. We not doing all that worrying and all that complaining and all that woe is me. We up over here. Heads up. Ain't no more of that bottom feeding ass shit. That shit is dead. Nobody, no supreme being will want you to not be supreme unless they want to take your supreme. Right? I'm a supreme. I do not want to be surrounded by motherfuckers that are subordinates. I need to be around equals. All right? I don't need you to be up under me. I need you to be on your God shit. Because I might need you to stand in. And you can't because you subordinate. I don't need that. No, I'm not going to ever tell my babies to be humble and hide yourself and, I'm not finna tell them to, be meek and be mild. We finna blaze this motherfucker up for the rest of this life. And I'm gonna max this life out. I'm gonna max this car out, all right? I'm gonna hit 100 and some facts. I'm gonna push it. Right? I'm gonna mess this motherfucker up. We finna blaze this motherfucker up. We finna get it back hot around this motherfucker. They made y'all afraid of heat, baby. I love it hot. I like shit spicy. I want the passion. I want the fire. I want the desire. I want the lust. Give me that. Y'all can have that passive aggressive ass, lukewarm ass. No, don't want that. They want y'all lukewarm because lukewarm is cousins to cold. And cousins to cold simply means that your ass stagnant. And they want you stagnant so you can generate all your little energy being stuck to them because they the one got you stuck. Gotta know how you getting tricked out here. Shit. You gotta know how you getting got. So, I welcome the fire. That's why they made hell hot, knowing damn well. Listen, they made hell hot to scare the physical body because the physical body is the avatar, or you know what I'm saying, the way that it's the joystick. The human would be the joystick. The human would be the joystick. Oh my God. The human would be the joystick, as in enjoy, stick, like the stick people. Listen, the human would be the joystick. You need the fucking human to do any, to have the experience. Spirit cannot experience without the joystick. All right? Spirit cannot play the goddamn game without the car. Spirit needs the car to express shit from. So they made hell hot, all right, to scare the human, because the human is scared of dying, so it's scared of burning. If it's scared of burning and it's scared of dying off tops, scared of, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be hot, and the human is gonna have to engage. So if the human is afraid to engage, the human is gonna be afraid to experience, then the human is gonna be afraid to express the spirit that's channeling through the vehicle, the vessel. Then the human is not going to have any experience. Therefore, spirit is not going to get the expansion that it was looking for through the character that was created, your ass. Because understand that I don't give a fuck what your human think, baby. This motherfucking game is about experience and expressing ourselves and having fucking fun. And they tricked y'all ass into thinking that it's about hard work and spending all your fucking energy to them. They tricked the shit out y'all and made y'all think that it was about accomplishments and goals and you know, and building shit. That shit don't count. You is giving your soul juice to their companies, and you wonder why they keep getting richer. You convert energy into money. What's wrong with you guys? I told you that. Told y'all that. But when you're enjoying yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. And when you're enjoying yourself, you better enjoy yourself. When you're enjoying yourself, that shit goes in. You're paying yourself out tops. You know, you're gonna get your shit on the back end and come to the front. I told you, you're being, thrust to the front. When you enjoy yourself, it's going to you. You're paying yourself. You're getting fulfilled, bitches. That fulfillment. Because when you eat, you get full. If you keep eating and getting full, you're going to get bigger. That's the idea. That's the physical part. Right? The more you enjoy yourself, the more you're fulfilled. Right? The more you enjoy yourself, the more experiences you have, the more fulfillment you have, the more your spirit expands. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And we want big energy. We want big. We don't want drain. You don't want to have no weak ass spirit out here, nigga. We don't want to have no weak ass spirit out here, because if your spirit weak, then it can't generate for your human. Then your human gonna be weak. You have a weak ass human life. As you can see, that's what y'all having. Y'all human lives are so weak because y'all give all of yourself to everything outside of yourself, and y'all don't realize the loop. Y'all just keep looping. You have to get out. All right? You have to get out, bro. Ain't none of your problems gonna stop. Now stop begging and stop crying about it. I'm telling you right now. That shit ain't just, it's gonna keep happening because you keep it happening. It's gonna keep happening because you keep it happening. So, as a supremacist, all right, as a supremacist, everything starts and stops with me. Don't shit get to come over here unless I designed for you to be here. And if I designed for you to be here, you best to fucking believe you gonna give me some type of fulfillment. Whether that is through physical, you're gonna make me feel good, or whether it's through spiritual or intellectual, I would say. You're gonna teach me something. You're gonna give me something. What I'm not allowed to do is take a L. What I'm not allowed to do, they don't exist here. So if you think that you finna give me an L, you're gonna not exist. Because the fact is, it don't exist here. And it's so foreign for you to, for you to believe that you can run your life like this, because all your fucking life you been programmed to think that everybody and everything else supposed to run your life for you. So when I tell you that you are the supreme ruler of your reality, it makes you feel funny because you don't feel like that. You don't believe that because you ain't had no experience of doing it. But I'm telling you right now that you are the supreme ruler of your reality and everything is coming through you, whether you want to fucking believe it or not. So in a sense, I let my human have its experience of its range of emotions because everything is here to be expressed, bro. Y'all do yourself the gravest disadvantage and injustice when you don't express yourself. When you don't express, it's the whole purpose of having a fucking car. It's the whole purpose of having a mouth. It's the whole purpose of having these hands. It's the whole purpose of being able to see. It's a whole purpose of being able to say, being able to write, being able to hug, being able to fucking love. And y'all take it for granted every single day. Do y'all know how much y'all say y'all love something, but then actually show how much you don't love it? So crazy, you guys. Once you realize your own inconsistencies and how you are unbalanced and how you are out of alignment, you start to understand why shit ain't going steady for you. You start to realize it wasn't never nobody else's problem. It was your ass. You start to realize, like, shit, I've been a little confused. Goddamn. Shit. I've been a little, you know. The thing is, as a supremacist, because this is supremacy. I was telling my babies in the chat, this is what the white supremacy. This what this was about. This what I'm finna do. What I'm doing. What I done started is what they want to do. Right? What they tried to do is just their version. It's the tails version of it. Like I say, I come from the heads up. I come from the head. They at the tail. So the whole white supremacy was just basically them trying to fake like they were closest to source to trick y'all into being food for them because they been vowed to disconnect from source because they wanted to be as source, the unfathomable generative intelligence that it is. They think that they can be that. Right? And I'm high now, so that's why I had a little trouble pronouncing it, kid. Well, you don't get it. We country. We country, right? That's what their whole little organizations and all that is just to generate energy. They have to keep this shit going to keep themselves sustained because they cut off from source, right? Told y'all that. So the moment you know what I'm saying, you could be a child of God, or you can actually realize that you are a God. But y'all Bible tell y'all that y'all are gods and but y'all still fear that y'all God. That's because they put the fear of God in you and then tell you that you're a God and know that you're gonna fear it. So you basically choose. They get you to choose for you know what I'm saying? They put it out there and you choose for yourself. Right? They put the fear in God in you, but tell you you're God, but then they know that you're gonna fear because they put the fear in you. So you're gonna always run away from it. You're gonna always just leave your throne. And then wondering why you know what I'm saying, in poverty. Why they treat you like a peasant. What's the real issue? What's the real root of your abandonment issues? Right? What is the real root of your abandonment issues? What is it? Because if everything revolves around you, right? If everything revolves around you, it just means that the root of your abandonment issues is not even the situations, the sensory data situations. It's literally your definition of it, and how those definitions of those events cause you to abandon yourself. All there is your perceptions, and your perceptions are laced either with abundance or deficiency. And until you realize that inconsistency or that imbalance, until you realize what's happening, you're gonna keep pitting one against the other. You're gonna keep going out when you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be going in. You're gonna keep trying to go in when you're supposed to be. It's never gonna be alignment. It's never gonna be wholeness. Nobody never left you before you left yourself. And I know y'all be like, well, I got abandoned as a kid, right? I got abandoned as a kid. So how did I do that? How did I set that up? Huh? How did I set that up? I didn't choose that, right? I didn't choose that. To say that you didn't choose your parents, and to say that you didn't choose the conditions and the storyline for your reality, is to say that you are a victim and you are under the circumstances of a force greater than you. You cannot be a supreme and be a victim at the same time. You cannot say that you create your circumstances and you know what I'm saying, the creator. So that means that you got somebody else that's above you. That means that you are still subordinate. This means that you are not supreme. This means that you are still relying on outside sources and outside systems as a backing. Right? So you did choose that. You did choose those parents. Right? You did choose. You did choose to experience that. Right? And let me tell y'all a secret so y'all can stop thinking that when they say ain't nobody perfect, let me tell you what they mean by that. Let me tell you what they mean by that. All right. When they say everybody ain't perfect, did you mean, do y'all remember on Soul when they was sending those souls through those pavilions to get certain characteristics and personality traits that was going to lead them to certain experiences? Y'all don't pay attention to these fucking cartoons and shit. All right. Everybody gets something. Do you understand? Everybody has something. Because you want to know why we all got this? Do you want to know why we all got this? Because this is the game of opposites. And everything that that we're given to experience is the opposite of our nature. So when I say everybody got some fucking deficient programming, you cannot be here without it. All right? You cannot be here without it. So everybody, to a certain extent, got some form of abandonment issues. They got some form of trust issues. They got some form of trauma. They got some form of opposition, because at source, we do not have that shit. All right. So by nature, source is all things. All right. All things. To experience itself and the many unfathomable parts of it, this game, these worlds, this is why it's here. To just fucking experience. To just fucking experience. You chose this experience. To have this experience means that you have to abandon yourself. You have to abandon the fact, right? Or not even abandon, but it's the illusion of abandoning yourself to come here to play. Well, really, you could never be without yourself because there's no such thing as separation. So your initial abandonment issues didn't even start from your earth parents. They are simply the characters that's going to play out your opposite. This is why, like I said in class, y'all born to these families and y'all don't fit in, baby. This is the game of opposites. Y'all not supposed to be the same. All right? Stop trying to change yourself for your family members and stop trying to, change your family members for yourself. If you are the different one, it was you set it up to be like that. And I'm telling you this so you can stop being the fucking victim. Because that victim shit is ruining your life and it's feeding beings that like to eat off that shit. They don't like to eat me. I don't taste good to the motherfuckers. Right? I would be like a allergy, like if you eat shrimp or something and it swell up your windpipe and choke your ass out. That's what I would be to them. They don't want to eat me. They just don't want me to take their food away. Don't take our food away. Mora, don't take our food away from us. We begging, girl, don't take our food away. Right? Because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Because the whole thing about the so-called wounds and the so-called is just to get you to integrate something, baby. That's all. It's just about coming together, the unification of things. That's all. You stop fighting it. The moment you stop fighting, everything will be all right. You feel me? Don't, the moment, right? The moments. Because, at this point, if you don't stop pitying because this is the thing, all right? You can keep on letting this shit, keep you in a state of deficiency. And that's just going to be what you see. All right? But I'm telling you this right now. I'm not having this shit. I'm not. All right? I don't care. You either gonna be a god and you gonna create your reality, or you gonna go to the rest of the population, and that's just what it is. If you're not trying to, be the change that you need to see or whatever the hell, I don't know. I don't know. But I just feel right. Hey, Wednesday, look at that. Look at this Wednesday. This welcome to Winner's Row. We don't take losses, don't exist here. Right? It's either I win or I win. What the fuck? Y'all chose, not you miss my face. You in love with me? Not you miss my face. You in love with me? Because if you in love with me, just say that. Because falling in love so easy these days, I just be amazed. Shit. I could be in love with like 5 people and like mean it. Like seriously. Hey, win. You feel me? Because this is the thing when you open your heart space and you're not all survival mode and scared, you know what I'm saying? You're not afraid of love. Like, I'm not afraid of love. It's nothing you motherfuckers could do, right? Kia, am I your baby? Daddy? I ain't finna play with you. But, I'm not like, what I gotta be guarded for? Why would I be guarded against love? Like, what? I don't give a fuck. I can talk to 5 niggas and them niggas could call themselves doing me whatever. Guess what? Bye. Thanks for the experience. You think I'm finna close these love doors? because of you niggas. Obviously, I wanted some dumbness in my reality, and I got it with you guys. Thank you. Sometimes you need a little, you need a little chaos. You feel me? I don't believe in spiritual attacks, baby. Nothing has the power to attack me. Nothing got the power to attack me. So I don't know what spiritual attacks are because they don't exist. You feel me? You can't attack me, baby. I don't give a fuck. Send your force. Send your force. You feel me? Come on now. I don't know what that is, babe. I couldn't even tell you. That shit don't exist over here, baby. You don't got the power. You don't got it. I'm gonna take that shit. Yeah, I remember when they were shooting them bullets at Neo. He was stopping them bullets. Looked at that motherfucker and dropped it back down. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Send your force. You can't fuck with me. Not when my spirit running this motherfucker. Shit. Not when it's me and me. Nigga, please. You can't stand a chance. You can't stand a chance. You can't stand a chance. Send your biggest soldiers. Send the legion. Nigga, please. I just can't be. So what's an attack? Y'all gotta understand. I said that you the supreme of your reality. You set the rules and the regulations. You draw up the codes. You draw up, you know what I'm saying, the do's and the don'ts. You set your parameters. Shit. I laugh in the face of motherfuckers think that they finna attack me. Because the only way I get attacked is if my spirit attacking me. It ain't no attack. It's whooping the human's ass for being hard-headed. Yeah, she not new. She was just renewing. It's a renewal. This is a renewal. All right. This is a renewal. Shit. This is a renewal. But whatever. I understand that everybody ain't meant to be supreme, and that's fine. I always said that I'm not here for everybody anyway. I'm only here for the supreme ones, obviously. Right? If you want to continue to live this human ass existence, I can't force you to glory, child. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. But y'all are gonna continue to suffer. You know, and y'all can't act, you can't ask me to, absorb y'all suffering when I'm telling y'all how to not be suffering. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching for sure. I'm gonna watch it now because it's TV. You can't help but to see what's going on in the world. You can't help but to see what's going on, right? But I would not be a party to such malarkey. All right. I would not be a party. I would not be attending this. I would not be emotionally attending this event of unfortunate events. I decline. All right. I decline. Right. I treat this motherfucker like Alexa and Siri now. Accept, decline, yes, no. Show me this, show me that, show me this, show me that. Nigga, I run shit. I speak the command to the system, and the system, delivers. What is y'all talking about? Why I gotta be humble for? Who the fuck told y'all that? I speak the command to the system, and the system provides. You feel me? I ain't asking no motherfucker for what's for me. It's mine. Who I'm asking for. It must not be. If I ask for something, it gotta be yours. If I ask you for them chips, they yours. If they were mine, I wouldn't ask you shit. I would just ate them. God damn. I command the system. I don't accept that shit. Cause there's no law that say I gotta accept that and bring that and emotionally, attend this party of misery. This I'm not attending. I don't go nowhere. Nah, baby, I stay at home. No. And what I mean by stay at home, because you think I'm talking physically, and partially I am, but always I'm talking energetically because that's my realm. So I'm gonna stay at home, and by home I'm gonna stay at my home frequency, bitch. And my home frequency is one of abundance, and it's one of power. It's one of enjoyment and fulfillment, where everything I fucking say go, and everybody dance to the song that I'm playing, but they like it because it's a good song. That's my home frequency. So I stay home, right? So when people be trying to invite you to them deficient ass parties, you can RSVP and go if you want. I'll stay home. Okay? I'll stay home. For sure. I ain't going. You feel me? I'm gonna stay in my home frequency. That's how y'all gotta do. Nobody be telling y'all to go to these places. Stop being people pleasers. Stop being people pleasers. Say you don't want to go. Stop it. Stop being people pleasers. All right. And let me tell y'all this definition that just literally just came in my head of people pleasing. Oh, it just came so light and fast. It's crazy. People pleasing, by people pleasing, I mean stop trying to please your human and focus on pleasing your spirit. Stop trying to please your human and focus on pleasing your spirit. Because your human don't really give a fuck about pleasure. Your human really give a fuck about survival more than anything. And you can always tell a human because they always giving a fuck about surviving. Every single goddamn story they got to tell, everything is around their roles and their duties and their obligations to disillusion. You can always tell a human. Always. Oh, boring little things. So boring. So boring. You can always. So as a people pleaser, you try to please your human. And your human, we want to do shit to get, you know what I'm saying, to solidify positions because your human is forever insecure because it's scared to die. So it'll never be 100% safe. That's because your safeness don't come from your human. It comes from the fact that you are not your human. Anyway. So the human is always, that's why I said the work is, that's why we said the work is always, is as long as you live in the work is going to have to work because your human is designed deficiently by, it doesn't, the human doesn't, right? The human is really a fucking doll. It doesn't grow in awareness. That's why they die. It's the spirit that grows. These bodies are going to die. So if all you thinking about is your, you know what I'm saying, what you producing, you probably still human. I mean, you probably, humans don't have a sense of pleasure. They have a sense of purpose, and their purpose is to survive. Oh, I don't know, that made me feel some type of way. Shit. Right? Humans do not have a sense of pleasure. They have a sense of purpose to survive. And that's why when you follow it, understand when you following what pleases you or your pleasure, that is your motherfucking spirit, bro. I don't give a fuck what they didn't condition y'all to believe about pleasure. If they telling you something is off limits, if they trying to change your perception about it, you need to find out as much as fucking possible about that thing. Facts. You need to find out as much as possible about that thing. If they trying to, 100%. So let's look at it. They don't want you to have heat. They don't want you to have pleasure. They don't want you to have enjoyment. They don't want you to have fulfillment. Well, fuck. One would ask, what do they want us to have? A fucking seat at their table to drain you. Like, that's what they want you to have. They just want you to be good food, baby. That's it. You know, give you, lie to you, give you some little, entertainments, and milk your ass up to drain you. And y'all are none the wiser. And so you spend your whole life with the purpose of surviving, and your spirit did nothing. Your spirit didn't experience nothing. It didn't express itself. It didn't get to fall in love. It didn't get to goddamn it get hit from the back. It didn't get to goddamn have no one night stands. It didn't get to goddamn run naked at the park. It didn't mean to goddamn get high and crash a car. It didn't do none of the experiences wanted to experience. It's coming. It's gonna get another car and it's gonna do it again until you can just learn to just have fucking fun. But life is about responsibility. Your responsibility is to fucking follow your spirit. Okay? Shit. Damn, y'all always want to make things so, you know what I'm saying? Humans just want to drag shit out because they gonna die. That's it. When you get over the fear of death, it's the moment you realize it's time to live around this motherfucker. Because as long as you got the fear of death, you not gonna fucking live. Everything is tied to the fear of death. Love, you know what I'm saying? Taking risks, taking chances. Everything goes back to that motherfucker being fragile. Shit. But whatever. I know y'all feel this shit. Y'all can keep on, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you say, no matter how much you want to pray and blame somebody, remember this: at the end of the day and at the beginning of every morning, it's you. You're doing it to yourself. The moment you want to stop is the moment it is stop. You want to keep on crying and blaming and complaining? Cool. You're just going to get more things to cry, blame, and complain for. And I'm gonna be sitting back watching y'all ass like TV, because me and my babies and those that want to, you know what I'm saying, come be, you know what I'm saying, upon supreme teams. We not having these problems. We are actually having fun, and we are, you know what I'm saying, shedding our old skins and having realizations and bossing up and being happy and having new adventures and shit. So we don't have that going on now. And I ain't finna get on this motherfucker act like my life miserable, because yours is. Get with it or get lost, kid. I ain't finna stunt. I ain't got. Nope. I did the work, child. I continue to do the work. I ain't worried about that. I don't have those problems. I ain't scared of that. I don't give a fuck. What we finna do? Shit. That's it. I mean, I'm finna get out of here. I done ran it and raved enough, and I'm starving still. And I'm fucking starving still. I'm gonna give me something to eat. I'm gonna let y'all know what the next class is, y'all. Pay attention to how fast things happening. Pay attention to how the things, whether you want them or not, whether you are, watch how things come into your reality. And this is the thing: when they do come into your reality, realize you brought it here. And realize if you brought it here, you can take it out. Like your mama used to tell you when you got too fucking smart. You brought it in this world, you can take it out. All right? You brought it in with the feeling and the focus. Take it out the same way. You brought it in with the feeling and the focus. Take it out the same way. That means take the feeling and the focus from that shit and put it to what you want to bring. That's it. That's all. I love y'all. Y'all, each one, teach one. Okay? Love one, hug one. Please pass out hugs around this bitch. Also, before I go, because how could I forget this? Y'all see the little y'all remember when the vaccinations was being passed out and we was telling y'all ass to don't do that shit? And so what's happening now, because nothing can stay hidden, they done came out and linking the goddamn shots, the shot to the goddamn these conditionings and things. Y'all always calling some shit some conspiracy theories because y'all fucking spirits can't see. All right? Y'all always calling something a conspiracy theory, but then when the motherfuckers that's behind the conspiracy theories tell y'all that yeah, we did it, fuck it. What you gonna do? Right? They you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, we did it. What y'all gonna do? What you gonna do? So yeah, we win once again, nigga. All right. Ain't no damn conspiracy theories. These are hardcore motherfucking facts, cuz. What are you saying? What are you saying? But luckily for y'all, that's not a problem. It's not a problem. You know, if you are the supreme of your reality, you can move whatever you need to move. And I don't mind showing y'all how. So if that's something that you are interested in, I guess that will fall under like the health wellness or open conversation or whatever. You need to be able to hear the steps. You need to be able to get it. Practice makes perfect, right? Practice makes perfect because and if you got kids, like if you got children, and once you understand how to like move shit out y'all systems and shit, you could do it for your kids because your kids fall under your account until they get a certain amount of age, you know what I'm saying? Until they get, you know what I'm saying? Even after then, your creations are yours. So what, you know what I'm saying, kind of like channels through you, channels through them. This way y'all need to stop projecting all that fear into y'all kids, because y'all be causing that shit to happen to y'all kids. Because y'all be worried about it, y'all project all that shit out. What goes out must come back in. The universe do not fucking know that you worried about something. It just know that you sending something out. So that shit come back. Stop it. Stop it. If you're gonna send out anything concerning your kids, they fucking straight no matter what. Even when the humans try to, you know what I'm saying, act like something gonna happen, you better switch that shit off. Because if the universe ain't asking like, oh yeah, is you playing? Or is this for real? You want this to happen for real? Or you just worried. The fucking universe ain't doing it, bro. Nah. Nah. So your worst fear is going to appear because you brought it here. I don't care what you say. Nah. No. So y'all need to understand what wishing bad on somebody is. Wishing bad on somebody is worrying about them. Ain't that crazy? You know, wishing bad on somebody is worrying about them, bitch. Because what you're worrying about, you're pushing that shit out there with fear, and fear got a lot of rank here, so it hypes things up. You got to be high frequency as fuck to kind of override fear here. You got to be high frequency to override fear because it's so prevalent here, right? You got to be able to doubt, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do that for sure, for facts. So, yeah, you know, y'all be talking about evil and shit, but you worried about a motherfucker, right? That's evil eyeing them. Y'all don't, like, people do such piss poor job of explaining things. But then I have my own special way of explaining things myself. So even if a motherfucker did explain it, they ain't finna explain it like this here. You feel me? Worrying, right? Coveting, being jealous of motherfuckers, right? You worry about your nigga cheating on you. On my mama, he gonna cheat on you. On my mama. And you can't say that you like, well, I never worried. And yes, you fucking did. Yes, you did. Some part of you felt unsafe, whether it's from past programming or whatever. You brought that fucking situation here, girl, boy, whoever you are. It can't get here without your consent. You sit up there worried about all the wrong things. Every time you think about this person, you know what I'm saying, you thinking about them in the opposite energy. You love this motherfucker, but every time you know what I'm saying, you project out, it's the opposite of love. You thinking about when they did you wrong. You thinking about how much they hurt you. You thinking about this. Well, goddamn, they gonna keep doing it. It's sad, right? But don't they have free will to do what they want? Not in my reality, you don't. Not in my reality, you don't. You gonna come in my energy, or you're not gonna be here. So have y'all ever noticed when people say, oh, well, different people bring out different versions of people? You fucking right they do. You fucking right they do. Because over here, you gonna act like you got some fucking sense and stability and security about yourself. You're not gonna be here. Shit. Different people bring when you with me, baby, you gonna be your God self, you know? Then we give other motherfuckers you gonna be what they used to in their reality or whatever you got going on or whatever. But here, what I say go. Shit. That's facts. Cause remember, then my shit, I'm supreme. Supreme. Facts. No, you don't come up in this motherfucker acting any kind of way. Like you think I'm finna accept that? Cause like I got to? Okay. Out of here. Shit. That and then my stomach around, I'm finna go. It just depends. Like I'm the author here. I write your script by how I feel about you. This is key. This is gold. I shouldn't even been saying this, but I love y'all. Right? You write this script by how you feel about things. So however I feel about you, that's what you're gonna show me. So I don't have to feel about you by what you do. I can look at what you do and rewrite that shit because I run shit. And you gonna come to me in the image or the energy that I rewrote you in. And that's for situations or whatever. I don't have to accept that version or this. This is my fucking story. Let me rewrite that. I don't feel like that no more. I feel like this about you. I feel like I feel like you learned your lesson. I feel like you realize you ready to change and you just want, you know what I'm saying? You want something real. Next thing you know, motherfucker hit me up like shit, bro. I'm just tired. Like I just really been thinking about shit. Just want some real or some shit. But you might get with another bitch and be like, man, I ain't fuck bitches. Shit, I don't trust no bitch. But when you come, you know what I'm saying, to mama, when you come home where it's safe at and it's love at, you be that. Right? Why would I write you being my enemy if I love you? Why would I cast you that part and then be upset at the part that I cast? Because you don't got the power to give your own parts here. Now do you? Because if I say that you do, then I'm not supreme. And that would be a lie. And I try so hard not to lie. It's just not a thing for me. It doesn't go well with my energy. You know, got this whole truth is a frequency thing going on. Just can't be lying to y'all. Can't be lying to myself. Fuck y'all. Not fuck y'all, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But yeah. You know. So this shit come with, you know what I'm saying, perks as well as responsibilities. Yes, it get overwhelming. Yes, I have to always be aware. Yes, I'm in control of everything. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, a million places at one time, making sure that the worlds that I create is sustaining themselves and that I'm being fulfilled to generate these worlds on behalf of myself. Okay, of course it does. But it beats being a fucking child of God and suffering and begging and toiling and being miserable and not living life deliciously. All right, it beats that shit. Nah, I never go back because I wasn't ever doing that. I ain't never get with the like human, you know, whatever. It beats that shit, bro. So that's what I mean. When you say you a God, you got to be moving like that. Anything else, you not no God. If you a God, you got to depend on anything other, another source or something. It's not you. You not doing it. You not no motherfucking God. You got to turn around and ask a motherfucker something. Like my mama, like let me tell you, my mama didn't play this shit. Like we used to be arguing shit. One thing about my mama, she said, when you grown, you got to take care of your own self. So when you say out your mouth that you grown, she not helping you with shit. You understand me? When you know, if you think you grown enough to tell her that, You see what I'm saying? You grown on, oh my God, she took it there. So I don't give a fuck how mad I was. I used to never tell her I was grown because no the fuck I'm not. I'm definitely gonna need your help. You feel me? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, hell no. No, I ain't grown. I ain't ready to take care of myself. Shit, I ain't got no damn job. Hell no. I used to be mad as hell. I just go in there and beat my room up because I couldn't do nothing else. I wasn't grown. She humiliated me. I had to bag down. I was mad. But I also wasn't grown, so I had to go sit my ass down in a child's place and get taken care of. All right. So that's what y'all be doing. Right. You can't say you grown if you can't take care of yourself. You can't sustain yourself. You know? If you go get mad, you know what I'm saying, when a motherfucker don't give you nothing, or you know what I'm saying, you not grown, bro. Ain't nobody giving me shit. You can't give me shit. You can't make me feel no type of way. You can't give me nothing. You can't take nothing from me. You can't do shit to me. I gotta okay that, and I ain't in the power of doing it. That ain't how I move. So of course I get it. Like some people need to be governed. Y'all need a government. Y'all need a God. Y'all need a manager. Y'all need somebody to manage you. Do y'all know what this means? You need somebody to tell you what to fucking do. Some people that's work for people, like more power to y'all. Cause it's, you know, everybody ain't meant to be in the same spaces. What's for you is for you. I ain't knocking people that work or whatever. I'm telling you right now, it ain't for me. I didn't come here to be subordinate to nothing. I came here to bust out of the subordination. I can't come here free folks and I'm being a motherfucking follower myself. You go look at me like that bitch following too. I ain't finna listen to her ass. Right? I can't tell you that you could, you know what I'm saying, that you could make money just by having fun. If I don't make money just by having fun, y'all, I couldn't tell y'all these things. I literally just make money by having fun. The more I measure how much good shit come in my house, cause let me tell y'all, it's a little secret. I don't think a lot of people own this, but y'all might not be dream interpreters. Most time when I dream about houses in a dream, it's about the body or something going on with you. But whatever, nothing about, whatever. I'm rambling. I'm rambling. So when I say in the house, it's in the body. Most times in the dream, y'all think y'all see a house or some shit. Like when y'all see somebody die, y'all be actually thinking that it's an actual death. But most time it's the context in which this situation needs to be resolved. Right? Your house is your home. So y'all be so busy. If you want to make, you know what I'm saying, your outside home feel good, you got to make your inside home feel good, because it's your inside home that's going to, you know what I'm saying, give you the conditions of your outside home. So my home on the inside is a beautiful, warm, loving, exciting, safe, magical, mystical, colorful, delicious ass place. So no matter where I go physically, I'm going to create that. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to see that because it's within me. It's in me. But man, let me get out here because I'd be on here. I should have ate. If I would have ate, I would have stayed on here longer. But I had a busy day and I'd be forgetting to eat sometime. But I definitely would stay on here longer. But I love y'all, man. I really, 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 really love y'all. Shit gonna get better when you want it to. Shit gonna stay around as long as you want it to stay there. And when you get that, you getting somewhere. I love y'all. Y'all pay attention. A lot of shit finna happen. A lot of shit finna be like, come back and tell me these magical stories that y'all finna experience, right? Come back and tell me. I want to hear the magical stories about how she just manifesting and how she just moving and how she just grooving, child. Come back and tell me, all right? I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay safe. All right? Stay away from weird ass people. Stay away from weird ass parts of yourself, child. I don't know. Shit. But anyway, bye.